Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to Class 2 Science lesson. We have come back after a short break. Hope you are all doing well. I'm sure you are missing school due to the lockdown. We are also missing you. We hope and pray that this difficult time will pass and we will all come together again. So, my dear students, have you gone through the lesson during vacation? Today, I will revise with you the chapter Helpful Animals. The chapter Helpful Animals, page number 21. Page number 21. I'm sure all of you love animals. You can see a lot of animals around us. Of course, there are wild animals that live in the jungles. Children, have you seen wild animals at the zoo? I'm sure you have and are not they interesting. However, today we will learn about other types of animals whom we find in our surroundings. Did you know that many of these animals are very useful to us? Of course, you must be familiar with pets. Do you have any pets at home? I would like to know if you have. Among the animals, there are those who are part of our domestic lives. We tame some of them because they are useful to us. We keep them in our homes or in our farms so that we can use them for our work. For example, buffaloes, cows, donkeys, camels, horses, etc. Apart from animals that are used for various reasons, we have those who provide us food, products, and other things. Animals provide us food like milk, eggs, meat, honey, etc. It is important to know that animals also give us clothing which are made of wool, silk or leather. It is interesting to know that animals help us in agriculture and provides us with manure for growth of plants and crops and fuel too. Many animals are also used as means of transport like horses, camels mules, ponies, and elephants, while some of them are used to carry loads. These animals are known as beasts of burden. Apart from these things, animal feathers, homes, horns, or hooves are used to make pillows, horns or musical instruments, etc. I am sure that many animals are used as pets. Do you have pets in your house? What are they? Some of the pet animals include dogs, cats, parrots, etc. Now we will discuss some questions and answers. First we will discuss question number 1. What are domestic animals? Give 4 examples. What are domestic animals? Give 4 examples. Domestic animals are those animals which are kept in farms or in the backyard of our homes. They are called domestic animals. Domestic animals can be our very good friend in different ways. Like if we keep dogs in our houses, we usually are protected from thieves at night. Or if people keep cows or buffaloes, they can give us milk through which we get milk products like cheese and ghee. Some more examples of domestic animals are cow, sheep, goat, buffalo, etc. Next, we will discuss question number 2. Why do we tame animals? We tame animals because they are useful to us. There are different kinds of animals who are able to do different kinds of work. Accordingly, some of the animals are used by humans for different purposes. Some of the animals that we can tame are dogs, cats, etc. But there are other animals like donkeys, cows, camels, which are used either for food products or being the beasts of burden. Question number 3 we will discuss. What is manure and what is it used for? What is manure and what is it used for? Any animals or plant materials especially animal excreta used for fertilization of land is called manure. The dung of animals like cows, buffaloes, horses and camels are used as manure. Dried dung is used for fuel. Manure is used for land fertilization, which helps is growing of crops. We also sometimes use manure to nurture plants in our backyard or garden or plants in our balcony. It helps the soil to become rich and fertile, yielding greater growth of crops. Now, question number 4. Who are non-vegetarians? Non-vegetarians are those people who cook and eat the flesh of animals like goat and sheep. They also eat animals like fish, crab, prawn, etc. Living in the sea as seafood. Children, can you say what non-vegetarian food you like to eat? I am sure you have your favorite non-vegetarian food. Now question number 5. Why is a camel called sheep of the desert? Children, have you visited any desert place? You will be able to see huge area of land covered with sand. Have you any idea how people go from place to place in through this sand? It is actually difficult to properly walk on sand for long distances. So, since the olden times, camels have been used to cross one part of the desert to another. Camels have special hooves and also a hump at the back, which stores water since water is less to be found in the desert. Camel is one of those animals which can cross many distances over the desert. Now we will discuss some more question and answer. Name 5 products that we get from milk. Name 5 products that we get from milk. The 5 products we get from milk are cream, butter, cheese, ghee and paneer. I'm sure you all have tasted these milk products one time or another. Do you have a favorite one among these? So I'm sure sandwich is one of your favorites, which some of you might take to your school and eat during tiffin. Also, you surely like pizzas, and burgers, some of which are made with cheese. Next question we will discuss why we should take care of our pets. Why we should take care of our pets. Pets are those animals which one can keep with us in our houses. Pets are part of our lives. We keep some animals like cats, dogs, parrots, etc. as pets at home. They are friendly animals. Dogs guard our homes and parrots give us company. We should take good care of our pets and be kind to them. Pets are part of our families. They provide us with companionship but also with emotional support. They reduce our stress levels, sense of loneliness, and help us to increase our social activities, a child's self-esteem, and positive emotional development. Now we will discuss where do you get honey and wax? Where do you get honey and wax? We get honey and wax from beehives. Did you know that beehives are marvelous things? The bees make honey in those beehives and then the honey is extracted from them. Once the honey and wax are obtained, they are processed to make honey which tastes sweet to us. I'm sure as children you must be liking honey very much. The wax is used for making candles which we use for lighting our dark places. I'm sure you have candles in your house and you see them especially when there is a load shedding. So we have seen how bees help us and how interesting they are. Now we will look at the differences between wild and domestic animals. Wild and domestic animals. Wild animals live without direct influence from the human, whereas domestic animals live under the care of humans. Aggression is higher among wild animals than in domestic animals. Domestic animals are trained to obey the human commands, but not the wild animals. The number of wild species is much higher than the domesticated number. Wild animals are pests of agriculture, but domestic animals are friends of agriculture. Domestic animals are useful for various anthropogenic activities, but not the wild animals. Now, I want you to look at the slide, which contains pictures of coffee, tea, and shake. I'm sure you are all familiar with these drinks. Do they not sometimes look similar? Although they look similar, they have different tastes. But do you know that they have one thing in common? Children, can you please find out what is common in these three drinks? Yes, you all are right. Milk is the common thing in these three drinks. Now, I hope the following exercises you will able to do on your own. So let's start. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. Name the first animal tamed by humans. Name the first animal tamed by humans. Question number 2. Name two beasts of burden. Name two beasts of burden. Question number 3. Write any two animals that which are used for carrying loads. Write any two animals that which are used for carrying loads. Now, question number 4. Name two animals that are not pets, but they like to stay in our houses. Name two animals that are not pets, but they like to stay in our houses. Now you will do fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. Camel is called the dash of the desert. Camel is called the dash of the desert. Number 2. Eggs are very dash for us. Eggs are very dash for us. Number 3. We should take dash care of animals. We should take dash care of animals. Number 4. Animals give us dash and manure. Animals give us dash and manure. Now we will do something different. State the use of the following. State the use of the following. Wool, wool. Silk, silk. Leather, leather. Feather, feather. Horn and hooves, horn and hooves. Next, you all do match the following. Match the following. Column A. Hen, B. Goat, cow, crab. Hen, B. Goat, cow, crab. Column B. Milk, mutton, eggs, seafood, honey. Milk, mutton, eggs, seafood, honey. Now you all do choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following cannot be considered as the beast of burden? Which of the following cannot be considered as the beast of burden? Options are tiger, deer, camel, monkey. Tiger, deer, camel, monkey. Number 2. Which of the following animals gives us wool? Which of the following animals gives us wool? Options are cow, sheep, deer, horse. Cow, sheep, deer, horse. Question number 3. Which of the following is not a domestic animals? Which of the following is not a domestic animal? Options are donkey, camel, tiger, buffalo. Donkey, camel, tiger, buffalo. Number 4. Which of the following foods we get from animals? Which of the following foods we get from animals? Options are meat, apple, guava, pulses. Meat, apple, guava, pulses. So my dear children, up to here for today. Stay safe, stay home. Goodbye.